Earthen Paladin is a very simple deck. We want to summon as many Earthen Men as possible, and each Earthen Man is larger and larger than the last. We summon the Earthen Men through Stoneheart King and Disciple of Amethyst, who summon them either through Death Rattle or at the end of turn respectively. The first Earthen Man is a 2/2, and then after that they each get +2/+2 for each other Earthen Man summoned. So we get a 2/2 and then a 4/4, a 6/6, etc. Then we've got Tear and Tear's Tears. These cards will resummon our Paladin minions that died this game, which include our Earthen Men summoners and the Earthen Men themselves. So the Earthen Men get really big. I think I've seen one as big as a 20/20. I don't think I've played against a single Warlock. Yeah, Warlock is the only class I haven't played against yet. How do I beat Warlock? Do I just play Order in the Court on turn 2? Is that good? I think that's fine. Renathal Warlock. I can't really imagine this is a matchup where I'm going to need the Fizzle. But I do have it, and it's going to be big. Probably just Fizzle next turn, regardless of which 5 I draw into. But Tears Tears would be preferable. Okay, well that one was less of a thank you. A Stoneheart King and an Armor Vendor. Alright, let's just play the minions. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with Fizzle. It might just be Disciple into Disciple. And then I don't really know what turn 7 is, but turn 8 could be like Fizzle plus a Tears Tears. I guess turn 7 would be the Fizzle with double Forge probably. That's just the buff and the shrink. Yeah, neither of those seemed good. They could have buffed their Dirty Rat, right? I guess it didn't matter. Kinda seems like my 4/5 is living. Is that really the play you wanted to make? Okay, I'll take a free 10/10. What an impressive amount of stats on turn 6, my opponent on turn 7. Oh, a 5/3? Wow. That's really cool. Wait, my 4/5 is still alive. No, it makes it 12/12. Unfortunately, they did Dirty Rat out my Tear. So Tear can be hit by Tears Tears. But even if I hit that, the Tears Tears should be pretty strong. Looks like we did hit Amethyst, and we missed Tear. Great. So this can draw 2, which is Pyromancers and Armor Vendor. I don't think buffing really does much. And getting some garbage out of my deck just makes it more likely I can find the Snapshot. So I think it's fine. Okay, would you like to play another Twisting Nether and then get hit for 18, because that is an option. Nice, nice, nice. Up against a Death Knight. I think I can keep Disciple against Death Knight. Tears is pretty good. I really want to hit Stoneheart King for it to be super good, though. Well, I guess even if it just hits Amethyst, it makes, what, a 4-4, a 6-6, and a 4-5? Maybe I just keep this. Dance Floor? Could be an aggressive deck. Okay, cool. We found Order in the Court to draw Amethyst. What if I coin this? I have to get through a 7, a 6, and 2 5s. So I would not have Stoneheart King in time, even if I happen to hit it, which is not necessarily likely. I'm not sure what Rune Forging means. Oh, what a good draw. I guess I will coin it. Sure. I wonder if it was ever best to just simply coin Amethyst into Tears anyway. Probably not, because hitting another Stoneheart King off Tears is just so good. This could still be a Plague deck. Rune Forging does find the Plague Staff of the Primus pretty often. Could also just be like a Rainbow deck, I don't really know. So I have Amethyst next turn. Actually, if I Order in the Court, I can find Tear for turn 6. That's probably good.
Let me think.
And then this is probably going to res Tear, so it'll be good to play it. Or good to forge it.
The citadel stands strong.
Mother, we seek your counsel.
I think they kind of have to trade into Amethyst, or Disciple of Amethyst at least. And this rush is way better on 4 minions than it is on 1. Alright, we're plugging. Tier time. And I think I will rush my dudes here. How do I rush them though? Obviously don't want to put damage on this. There's the death rattle on this, which is nice, but they do have Bonebreaker. And it's also not like that deck really has good AoE. So I think I probably just pop this. Like, they're not gonna have Twisting Nether to clear my board and have to play around that death rattle. Their board clears are like 3 damage or something. I had lethal with the buff from Amethyst, but that gets rid of it. Oh, you can't leave up the Disciple. That's gotta be illegal. Oh, they countered my Order in the Court by shuffling, I just realized. Well, I got the important cards anyway, Amethyst and Tear.
This is a place of peace.
Be reborn in my image.
He has heard our plea.
So this Tear's Tier is resurrecting 4 from 5 targets. So it's possible that it could just miss Disciple of Amethyst, which would be kind of a bummer. But then I'm getting another Titan. Okay, and they're just dead before then.
Earthen versus Humble. Death is nature's way. I will fight with honor.
I think I'm down to keep Consecration against the Treant deck. Man, if I can just hit Stoneheart King, my hand is perfect.
My blood boils for
Oh, this deck is aggressive. Found another Consecration though, which is really, really good. Consecration into coin Amethyst with the dance floor can be good. This opener from the opponent is so hard to deal with. Alright, Consecration number 2 is really good. And the Pyromancer is beautiful. It's just Pyro Coin Consecration, or maybe... Oh, it can be Pyro Coin Mackerel. If I heal Pyro again, I can rush it into the 2/2. Okay. I am only at 9 though, so I'm not in a great spot. Love to see a hero power. Okay. This might suggest that my opponent's holding a Drum Circle, which could be a real bummer. But on its own, Drum Circle's not that scary.
That will be balanced out eventually.
Tear and Tear's Tears don't do anything.
I wonder.
This is a place of peace.
Tear is a 4/5. My board's going to deal 10, 14, 16 next turn. No, Amethyst for burst. Maybe I just play Tear.
I wonder.
14 plus 8.
By honor.
6-mana Chillwind Yeti.
Heard our plea.
I don't think this Druid is doing 7 from hand.
For the finishing touch.
Cultivation is expected, and my opponent's dead. Wow, I can't believe I won this game. The early turns were so brutal.
Earthen versus Anhilda.
Warrior, the matchup that's propping up my win rate. Love to see it.
I will fight with honor.
I like Starlight Groove so I don't just randomly die to Odin. Let's draw all the good big shit. And get the groove going.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
I guess I don't mind hammering that, but maybe it's better to get the dance floor down. Hopefully I draw Amethyst next turn. If I whiff, then playing the Hammer of Wrath is fine, I guess. Maybe I should have hammered to guarantee the Amethyst for next turn. That seems better in hindsight.
Let's warm you up. Do you have this in a bigger size?
So many minions. I'll still just play this. I think going for a Pyro clear was like quite reasonable. But I do have to actually get Amethyst, the Disciple of Amethyst, down at some point. Okay, this might be the Pyro Mackie roll turn. I think having the minion down's pretty good. Casting another Macca roll threatens a discount on a Light Ray, hypothetically. Not that I play Light Ray.
Let's warm you up.
This is becoming a bit of an issue.
I will not
But not a big enough issue for me to really care, I think.
be reborn in my image.
If these things all attack in and go down to 1 health, I am 2/3 of the time drawing Judge Unworthy next turn. And I can always hit it if I Hammer of Wrath. Alright. So the Tears next turn should get all 4 targets, which is beautiful. Hate to see Odin. Starlight Groove does help, but... Oh, Tears is a holy spell. So yeah, Starlight Groove definitely helps. Let's Judge Unworthy this, perhaps. We could play Disciple. I don't think it's easy for them to deal with this Divine Shield. I don't even know how they could possibly deal with it before smacking. Bash, I guess. I don't feel like I've seen too many bashes, though. Oh, something just went face. It is a bash. But it's only pushing 11? I say like that's not a bunch. Amethyst. Amethyst can draw Fizzle, which is pretty good with this hand. Let's draw Fizzle.
Be reborn in my image.
Alright, let's see if they have another bash. And a way to get through Amethyst, but that shouldn't be too hard. Oh, I didn't get an Earthen there because I played the armor vendor. Maybe that was dumb. Good thing I have Dance Floor to deal with this. Snapshot. So what do I want to do? I think let's just go tier plus this guy. We'll save tiers for when I actually need a holy spell. Showing 68 damage. And the Craftsman's Hammer being gone makes it so much more difficult for them to have 17 in the turn, even with the bash. The hammer was showing, what, 7 damage? 7's a lot. Okay, they want a Wind Fury weapon off that, maybe? Assuming they can stabilize at all. Can they get... No, there's no way they could get, like, Poisonous, Adjacent, and Wind Fury. Immune, draw... You're looking dead. Nice. That was one of the sketchier warrior games, but we got there.
The Scourge are no match for me.
I will fight with honor.
Got ourselves a Demon Hunter. I don't think they got anything in the balance patch.
I will find a way.
I guess I don't mind playing Order in the Court here. And by don't mind, I mean I'm gonna go Stoneheart King into Disciple into Tier, and it's gonna be disgusting. That's kinda scary, but I don't think I'm ever coining Judge Unworthy into it. If I didn't have Tier, it would maybe be better to coin Disciple into Disciple. But Tier wants a 3-power minion. Might need a Consecration here. Or I guess Judge Unworthy is probably the way to do it. Unfortunate. kind of throws off my curve. But I really don't want to be taking all that damage, and wow, what an insane card for them to hit immediately after playing Jotun. Let's forge one of these bad boys. That way post tier it actually gets all the earthen stuff. Sure, this is all fine. Although I'm kind of getting smacked here. Could play Amethyst, but none of her effects are very good. So probably just jam in tier. Sometimes I die, but I don't think it's very likely.
I will find a way.
These Jotun hits have been pretty strong.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
They already played one Unleash Fell, so I'm not super worried about this turn. And I think they probably would have played it first. Going down swinging does summon a 10-10 here. Which might be enough to kill them with double consecration. No, I'm showing 20. Oh wait, no, Amethyst kills them. 26.
I will not forsake you. Open your mind to the light.
Easy.